Hello and welcome to another edition of Good Fucking Luck with That. I have no idea how to record and see what I'm recording, so anyhow, got my little janky mirror set up here and we're just gonna have to deal with it. Anyways, welcome back to my channel. Thank you for stopping by and watching. And today I wanted to do a Halloween video. So I kind of ran out of time because I work seasonally and we just got done last week. And I really didn't have enough time. It's almost Halloween, but I couldn't help it. I wanted to anyways. So today we're going to be doing a little tour of the house and checking out some of my decorations, but also I kind of wanted to do a little craft and share it with you because I'm going out tomorrow, but it's going to be pretty low key, so I'm not really dressing up or anything. But I did want to wear my Jeffree Star Can't Relate t-shirt. But I'm not very much of a t-shirt girl, honestly, so I kind of wear like the women's fitted t-shirts or whatever. So I was kind of surprised that his t-shirt was a little bit smaller. It wasn't like a regular t-shirt that's kind of like, you know, frumpy or whatever. But I did want to cut it up a little bit and kind of stylize it. And so if you want to see how I did that, stick around. Okay, so without further ado, let's move on to the instructions. So the first thing you want to do is to smooth it completely front and back. Make sure that there's no wrinkles or anything in it so that the front part of the shirt and the back part of the shirt are lined up so that whenever you make cuts, you're not cutting unevenly or whatever. It's the same on the front and back. You want to cut around the neck if you want created a design that would be off of the shoulder on one side. So I started very close to the neck, the one side, and then cut closer to the arm on the other side. Okay, so here I'm trying to decide what I wanted to do with my shirt. I wanted to make one side a little bit longer than the other, and I had told myself whenever I was planning this, don't cut off the wrong side. And so what did I do? I cut off the wrong side. It's really not that big of a deal because it still worked out and it looks great, but I did want to cut the longer side on the side that was going to be hanging off of my shoulder. So whichever, it still worked and I like it anyways, but if you think it would look better the way that I wanted to do it, then do it that way. So the bottom still had the seam on it on the one side, so I did cut that off so that it would have like the regular rough edge. And this is where I'm starting to decide how much material needs to be cut off, and then I reject that idea and I just cut up the side instead, which is why it turned out to be pretty much the same size. If you have somebody that can help you pin it, then you'll get a much better idea for how much material needs to come off and the kind of fit that you want. So this is where I start to make the holes and just use scissors. So I also have some like light green, neon greenish looking felt, a strip of it that I cut off to use as the tie to make it more like fall-like. Here's me trying to figure out what the heck I'm doing and which way I want to thread this so that it shows up with more of the ribbon or green on top. And surprisingly, this is not the first time I get confused. Be sure to keep the space even and it'll look great all the way down. And I'm also like making sure that it stays flat all the way down so that it's not like all twisted up and bunchy looking. Everything is like uniformly weaved in and out so that it shows up very nicely and looks all neat and clean. And you just keep kind of pulling it out and stretching it out a little bit, like spreading it out, make sure everything's laying flat and getting threaded through evenly. Getting a little frustrating. Things are getting all twisted up and not wanting to stay the way they're supposed to. But we move on. Oh, feck. This is where it starts to get frustrating. I noticed that I am lacing it wrong. I don't know, the wrong holes, the wrong freaking whatever. It's not coming out right. Geez Louise, messing up the whole rotation. Oh my God. Freaking puff, puff, give, motherfucker. Anyways, so we keep going. We move on. We pull, we twist, we pull, we twist. We are getting it. Oh, yeah, we're getting it. Yeah, we're getting it. Oh, hell, down at the bottom, same thing. Messing it up again, pull it back out, put it back in, whatever. And in the end, you finally get it all done. Yay! No craziness anymore. Yippers! And then you try it on and find out that you didn't take enough material out, so then you have to relace it. But anywho, it's not that crazy and you end up with a nice finished product. Thank you. Ooh, things look all even. Nice. Okay, everybody, here's the finished product. It's a little bit corseted on the side, off the shoulder, fitted, and much, much better. So everyone, thanks for giving me a watch. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment, and hit the bell so that you know whenever I make new videos. And thanks for stopping by. See you later.